Hey guys, it's Spilly and welcome back to Spill Says. Today we're talking about something that is scary and absolutely terrifying. We're talking about David Dobrik and the fact that people will not leave him alone and he might have to leave his own home and move out, and that is just not okay. So we're diving right on into it. Basically, David started publicly posting about how people were showing up at his house. Now, David does not live in a gated neighborhood, but there is like a gate in front of his house, like that leads up to the driveway. But if that is left open, then people can just like walk right up to the door. Or, I mean, literally people could hop the fence and just walk up straight to the door, because like the gate in front of his house doesn't seem like it's very big. So if somebody were to like get on their friend's shoulders and like jump over it, I'm sure they could get over it. David's home is not like a cheapy deepy little home. It's literally like a $2.something million home. So the fact that people are like, he should just move into a gated neighborhood or like get a nicer home. This is a really nice home and it shouldn't be like on him, and it should not be his fault that people are private security from the hours of like 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. He said it was literally like $200,000. He said it in a podcast with Jason, and that is just a ridiculous amount of money, and I can't. He's obviously not a Kardashian. We all know David is rich and he has the money, but that is crazy talk. Like thousands of dollars for one night of somebody just standing outside his house. And maybe, yes, that is very necessary and something that they need right now, but the last thing you want to think about is people showing up at your doorstep and like having to pay someone to like shoo them away. You just hope that the people that are calling themselves fans and want photos with you will respect your space. Like, I just don't understand why these people aren't, stalking him at the grocery store where it's a little bit more, appropriate to get a photo. Why are you at his home? Why are you outside of his home? And it's crazy to me because David is so open and so public with the fact that he doesn't like people at his home that it's like, how are you a fan? Like, do you think he wants to take a photo? So in a recent podcast, Jason and David were talking this over. They were like talking about the fact that people were coming over to his house and that he was just like, guys, please don't come. Please do not come. He was begging people not to come. And Natalie Noel, if you guys don't know, he was David's assistant, and now she's like a really big higher role, but she is living with David and they have lived together since I think he moved into this house. And it's so insane to me that they all have to feel this level of unprotectedness, and she is begging David to move out of this house and move in somewhere safer. And David just loves this house so much that he doesn't want to leave. I mean, imagine loving a home so much and not being able to live in it because you don't feel safe in it. And it's literally a $2 million home. It's not like he lives in a shack, guys, and people are coming up to it. It's a expensive home.
This is to 0.0006% of people listening. You are literally ruining my chances of living here any longer because Natalie's literally about to
drag me out of here because people are still showing up to the house, and it's really, really scary. Okay, there. It sucks. I don't want you to get a different house. Yeah, don't leave notes in the car. Don't come see the house. Don't.
Doesn't make sense.
The worst part is that I can handle it, but then you have also on top of it you have my fucking neighbors who have kids, and they literally came up to me and they're like, we're scared of our kids playing outside because there are people out here and we don't know who they are, and there are people that keep pulling up in cars, and we're just scared to let our kids play in the front lawn. Right. When people show up, and my neighbors are coming to me like, hey, are you thinking about moving out? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna stay here? Because we can't keep doing this.
There's nothing you can do. You're gonna have to move.
Yeah.
He says he lives on a cul-de-sac, so it's very easy for them to know when people are going to their house, because it's not like they can just drive by really quickly. It's literally, you can tell when people are coming around the curb just to kind of slowly roll by the house and see what's going on. It is so incredibly creepy. So Natalie has been very aggressive and very, very, very public about the fact that she does not like people at her home. She said in a tweet, she said, "Don't show up to my mother house Don't share it, don't film it, don't photograph it, don't look it up, don't drive to it, don't ring the doorbell, don't go anywhere near it. Thank you. And this was on December 10th, which is insane because you would think that people would like actually listen, but you know, whatever. If you're not aware of Natalie's tweets, at least you would know David is very public about not wanting people to go to their house. So I just don't understand why people are calling themselves fans and going to their homes, and it's just so disgusting to me, you guys. Like, I can't even imagine. And today, David tweeted, "Hello guys, I love everyone that supports me and shows me love truly, but please stop coming to my house." And honestly guys, if you are going to his house, you are not a fan. It's plain and simple. And now other fans are tweeting to make sure people do not go to their house. But it's so insane. On his Instagram story, he posted that literally 2 different fans came in a span of 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I could only imagine how many people go to their house every single day, and he says it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse, and I don't understand.
Guys, is another person? That is insane. I literally just posted. Do you guys even watch this stuff? Stop coming here.
He said somebody asked him to go get a beer one day. They just walked right up to the door of their house and asked like, "Hey, do you want to go get a beer?" No, David doesn't drink, so why are you calling yourself a fan? Like, how did you get the address? Like, that is scary. That is so scary. I'm not understanding where the logic is in all of this. It does not make sense. I don't understand. You're not a real fan if you're not respecting their privacy. And it's literally trespassing. I mean, he just needs to call the cops. And the cops need to just be outside of his house or something. I really want him to hire a security guard, but if he can't afford it, I don't know, guys. I just feel really, really bad. And Natalie wants to move. And a lot of people are kind of upset at Natalie because she wants to move. And they feel like, oh, well, that doesn't mean David has to move. David doesn't want to leave his dream house, then don't make him leave his dream house, Natalie. But I think she's as well looking out for his protection, and, you know, her begging him to move is for the good of both of them. I mean, honestly, it's true. I hope David doesn't have to move, and I hope he can hire private security, but, you know, if money is an issue in that aspect, because it is just so expensive, like, you really got to be like a Kardashian to afford that type of level of security. I mean, even celebrities like Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin don't go every single place ever, like, with security. Like, they're seen on the streets of New York alone. It's expensive to have security all the freaking time. So, I mean, just because David posts these videos and he might seem like a best friend and that he is so nice and amazing, it's definitely not an open invitation to go to his house. And I just think that everybody needs to respect his privacy. Poor Natalie, poor David, everybody that goes to their house, they are terrified, and it just needs to stop. It's truly pathetic, and the people that go to their house need to understand that. And I just don't understand how they don't think it's creepy. It is so creepy. And who wants to be friendly towards a creep? Literally, who wants to be friendly towards a creep? So hopefully this can stop, because, you know, why would anybody want to make someone leave their dream house? Anyways, guys, I love you so much, and I hope none of you are going to David Dobrik's house, because that is so disgusting, and I would just be totally disgusted in you. So anyways, I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.